Sea poems. Sand. Sand in your fingernails. Sand between your toes. Sand in your ear holes. Sand up your nose. Sand in your sandwiches. Sand on your bananas. Sand in your bed at night. Sand in your pajamas. Sand in your sandals. Sand in your hair. Sand in your trousers. Sand everywhere. My castle. It took hours to build my castle in the sand. The other day, the tide came in and in a flash had washed it all away. A week of August weather. One Saturday when the sun was hot, we set off the sea. My dad, my mom, old Hubert Bear, my bucket, my spade, and me. On Sunday, a chilly breeze sprang up and the sea looked cold and gray. To keep ourselves warm, we tramped the hills. We went off a very long way. On Monday, the rain came pouring down. We went out and got soaked through. So we stayed inside all afternoon and kept wondering what we could do. On Tuesday morning, the sun peeped out, so we raced down to the sea. By afternoon, it was raining once more. Black indoors again long before tea. The lighthouse. What I remember best about my holiday was how each night the lighthouse kept swinging my bedroom with its clean, cool ray of light. I lay there, tucked up in the blankets, and suddenly the lighthouse shone a switched-on torch that stamped the night with its bright beam and moved on. Then back it came out of the dark and swung round as in some fixed plan. The light of the lighthouse opening, folding, and closing like a fan. The lightship. The lightship grows the mouth of the bay to warn other ships to keep away, to steer clear of the rocky shore where many a ship has been wrecked before. Through gales and storms, through day and night, the lightship flashes its gray yellow light, warning sails to keep away from the jagged rocks beneath the bay. Pebbles. I pull the pebble from the sand and hold the pebble in my hand. It feels so smooth and cold and old. I dream the stories it's been told of princes traveled from distant lands, of pirates roaming in fierce bands, of savage storms and wicked gales, of dead men drowned that tell no tales, of battleships of loves, of hates, of fisher wives who wait and wait, a million pebbles on the beach, and each is different tale to teach the shell. In winter, I put a shell to my ear, and through it I hear the sound of the sea answer me. Are the donkey and funfair, boats and gulls still there? The pier wading out from the land, and starfish like badges on the sand. Will they be there when I come next year? The whispering tide in the shell replies, they will all be here when you come next year. Goose. I went to the seashore. I stood upon the sand, my face to the water, my back to the land. I listened to the seagulls. I heard them call and cry. They dipped to the water and soared to the sky. I went to the seashore, and nobody was there except the tossing seagulls that blew about the air. I stood and I watched them. I heard them cry and call with only me to answer and no one else at all. Thank you for listening.